A shocking report today on America's unemployment rate as the May unemployment rate actually went down, falling to 13.3% from 14.7% the month before. Economists had predicted that the unemployment rate would go up to as high as 20%. The economy actually added 2.5 million jobs in May as the impact from the coronavirus lockdowns has eased up. Stock market futures shot up on the news, and some analysts believe the economy will recover much more quickly than most economists had expected. Joining us now to talk more about how the coronavirus is affecting the economy is financial expert Dan Celia. Dan, what was your reaction to today's report? Were you surprised?
I was surprised. I think everybody was. I wasn't expecting it to be as bad as everybody thought it was going to be, that 20% number that everybody was anticipating. But nonetheless, I was still surprised. And I think, Mark, really what we've got here is a month early. And everybody was expecting numbers like this next month or this month for the month of June, not now. So this caught everybody by surprise in a very positive way. And there were a lot of positive pieces in this number that I think we can take a lot of optimism from.
Dan, every week we hear about 2 or 3 million new jobless claims. So how can the unemployment rate go down from the month prior? Break it down for us.
Well, what happened was we had an awful lot of people come back into the workforce. We had 2.7 million just in the leisure hospitality arena. That's the exact same amount of people that went out last month on part-time work. So many of them and more came back into the workforce. And one of the reasons we're seeing is obviously things are opening up. The fact that it started such a big number in leisure and hospitality tells us that people are going to start getting out. Gasoline is going to start being in demand again. Travel is going to start to pick up. And the other thing that was really good is we had 34.8 hours worked per week. We haven't seen that, Mark, in probably since before 2008. So that is a very good number. Usually runs about 34.4 in a good, strong economy. So that tells us that we have a lot of people working more hours than businesses or they would like to be working, meaning that now we're seeing them hire people. That number will come down, but I would suspect in June, this month, we're going to see another surge in hiring.
Dan, President Trump says the current downturn was artificial, not like a normal recession, and he expects a strong and fast recovery. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, he's absolutely right, Mark. This is nothing like a normal recession. Remember this, that in a normal recession, there's an underlying economic fundamental that is going wrong. Generally, the economy has been sliding for an extended period of time and finally leading to a recession in negative GDP growth. That has not happened this time. This had nothing to do with the economy. We had an incredibly strong economy and an incredibly strong workforce. So none of that was present. So we aren't waiting now for the economy to get strong. We instead are waiting for this national health crisis to begin to subside and people getting back to work. Very different situation.
And quickly, the stock market has shot up like a rocket in the last couple of months. What's your outlook for the months and the years ahead?
Well, I think this year is going to be a little better than we expected. I don't even think that a slight resurgence in the virus is going to impact it too dramatically. I think we're going to get a little bit better than this, and then for the rest of the year, it's going to somewhat stabilize. But I'll tell you, 2021 is going to be a very good year for the economy and for the markets.
All right, Dan Celia, financial expert. Thank you so much for your insight, sir.
You're welcome, Mark. Great to be with you.